Greetings Raiders! Cave here with your next Ark Raiders update. Update 1.11.0 has arrived, quietly, efficiently, and without setting anything on fire. Which, all things considered, is probably for the best. No major content drop this time, but a good mix of cosmetics, balance changes, fixes, and a few signals about where the game's heading next. Let's have a look. First up, the Abyss cosmetic set. The Abyss set, as it's called, comes with a range of features which we will look at in just a moment, but let's have a bit of a look at what it says. A relic of the first Ark skirmishers, the heavily armoured suit of the Abyss was built to absorb the punishment of the machines. The scrying techno-eye, stapled to the front of its helm, might not be operational, but it's certainly intimidating. So let's have a look at what this bundle does include. It is 1,600 Raider points to purchase this bundle, and as we can see here, it does come with the outfit, it does come with the gnarly Kraken tattoo here, it comes with the good old backpack charm, as we can see down the bottom here, the depth gauge, as well as this interesting diving bell emoji. Let me know if you're gonna give that one a go in game. So what do we think about this set overall? I think it's pretty cool. It comes in 3 different color ranges, as we can see here. We have the yellow and black, the green and white on top of that standard blue and yellow. You can have the canister on or off on the front. You can also go with the flippers on or off at the back here, as you can see, which is pretty cool as an extra little attachment there. You can have the helmet with a cool visor up feature if you're not so brave to have it off all the way versus having it on, and you've also got an option to have the life vest on or off. Now, for a slightly bigger number than expected, Ark Raiders has surpassed 12 million copies sold. The developers were originally planning a reward for 10 million players, but the community overshot that over the holidays without much hesitation. As a result, any one of the first 10 million players got a Gilded Pickaxe Raider tool. Yes, pretty cool, right? I've actually also equipped this one myself. Ah, the kettle. Best gun in the game, they used to say. Well, guess what? It's been smurfed. The kettle has had its fire rate reduced from 600 to 450. The reason given is fairly straightforward. The previous fire rate was only realistically achievable using macros or third-party software. In other words, the weapon was balanced around something players weren't really supposed to be doing. This change brings it back into line, keeps it viable, and removes an advantage that never really belonged there in the first place. A sensible adjustment. Ah, the nasty Trigger Nade. Up until now, it's been the grenade of choice for most PvP encounters, largely because it solved problems very quickly. That's been addressed. Changes include damage fall-off rebalance to focus damage closer to the center, reduced damage further out, detonation delay increased from 0.7 to 1.5 seconds, which means it's now harder to use as a mid-air, perfectly timed delete button. It's still effective as a sticky bomb, but no longer the automatic answer to every situation, which should give other grenades a chance to exist again. A quick but important fix, a keycard exploit allowing raiders to retain room keys use has been patched. No more infinite access, no more pretending that was intended behaviour. The loot economy survives another day. As for Stella Montis, lighting has also been adjusted in parts of this map on night raid mode. Some areas are now darker, making flashlights more relevant, and perhaps controversially, listening more important. Footsteps, movement, and awareness matter a bit more now, which slows things down and rewards raiders who aren't sprinting constantly. A subtle change, but one that fits the game's pacing nicely. Quick reminder as well, the Cold Snap event has come to a close, so if you've been meaning to finish a few runs under those conditions, well, you're probably just about run out of time now. Once it's gone, it's gone! And Ark Raiders isn't usually sentimental about these things. It's been tense, uncomfortable, and occasionally unforgiving. Finally, cheating. The developers have addressed this directly and confirmed they're taking it seriously. Over the next few weeks, they're implementing updates to anti-cheat systems for improved detection and bans, client-side fixes targeting the out-of-map glitch, new tools for streamers to help reduce stream sniping. It's not an instant fix, and it's not framed as one, but it is a clear commitment to tightening things up as the player base grows. They've also thanked the community for reporting issues, which is generally a good sign that feedback is being acted on rather than archived. And I also think it's pretty great, whereby if someone is actually found to be cheating and has beaten you unfairly in a game where you have actually lost your loot, Ark actually sends you back your loot for that game in a message. So that's the update. No fireworks, no grand promises, just a focused update aimed at balance, fairness, and polish. If this is the ongoing approach, Ark Raiders is quietly putting itself in a very solid position. Let me know your thoughts on the Trigger Nade changes down below, as well as the Kettle and any other things here. If you enjoyed today's update, please make sure you hit the like button, do subscribe for future updates and gameplay, hit notifications, and comment what you thought about this update and whether you think it's good, bad, or neutral. See you in the next one. Cave out. Let's push him, let's push him. Grenade. One down, one down.